Again, let's start out with the translation first. The length of a rectangle varies inversely with the width. So the first thing that they mention is the length. So let's use L. Then the next thing we see is varies inversely, which means we'll still have a K, but the inversely means that whatever comes after the inversely is going to be on the bottom. Well, what comes after the inversely is the width, and we're going to use W for the width. So that's going to be on the bottom. We're going to be dividing by it. That's it. That's our equation that we're going to use. Now let's see what other information they give us if we continue to read. The length of the rectangle is 27 feet. So I can replace that length here with 27. I don't know K, I'm trying to find it. Over, what do they tell me W is? They tell me the width is 10 feet, so I can replace that W with 10. Now, okay, so I've got 27 equals K over 10. How do I solve this equation? Well, I can get K by itself. Well, I'm getting rid of division by doing the opposite. I'm going to multiply both sides by 10. That'll get rid of the division by 10 by multiplying by 10. And what that does is it gives me that K equals 10 times 27, which is 270. So now I need to take my K I just found and plug it into the original equation I came up with. And let's see what that gives us. It gives us the equation L equals 270 over W. Now let's see what else they give me and try to get me to find. The last piece of information they tell me in this whole problem is that the length is 18 feet, so I can plug in the L of 18, and they want me to find the width. So find the width. So if I plug in the length of 18, I had my 270 on top. I'm trying to find out what the width is. The problem with solving this equation is I have a variable on the denominator. I can't solve for a letter that's on the bottom. How do I get the W out of the bottom? There's only one way to do this. We've done it in previous chapters. I got to multiply both sides by W. That will move it from the bottom to the top of the other side. So that puts the W on the other side with the 18, and it becomes 18W. I still have my 270 on the other side. Now the question is, how do I solve this equation? Well, to get W by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 18. So I get 270 divided by 18 is 15. So I get W equals 15. 15 what? Well, the length was in feet, the width was in feet, everything's been in feet, so this width is also 15 feet. And we are done.